Thank you so much, Panagiotis. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Maria de Carmo Gomes. I'm the project coordinator of this consortium of 7 entities. We were 8, but one of the universities from France has shifted to an associated partner role, and we are now 7, so 3 universities, and 4 private sector representatives, including a research center. Together with me, it's Leonor Domingues, that is responsible for one of the most important parts of the project, that is the implementation of the master program. So we would like very much today to talk a little bit about what has been this first year experience of running a joint master course. As you already know, and you might have already heard this today, this Managi DIT program is a joint program. It's not an Erasmus Mundus type of master. It's not only another joint program, but it's really something that we are trying to do together. EHDS from Portugal, Lauria from Finland, and Oth from Greece, as a full joint master program delivered together, which means that we have to work as if we are only one university, being in fact 3 universities from 3 different European countries with different national rules, different procedures, and that was one of our, I would say, biggest accomplishment, but also a biggest challenge, because as you can imagine, of course, we are running a master that needs to find consensual solutions for things that we are used to do in Portugal, in Greece, and in Finland, sometimes in a different manner. So it has been quite challenging, but also quite rewarding to have all these discussions. This master program is European recognized, so it will be a level 7 of the European qualification framework. It is being in the final procedures of its accreditation in Greece, as other masters also and other degree programs also have to follow. It has also been accredited by our national authority for accreditation, and the same in Finland. So it's though it is a full online delivered master by the 3 European universities, it is also nationally accredited in each of the countries. Besides that, it aims, as you might have already heard today, to transform the digital health service landscape. So we aimed to have an innovative program, not only on the way that is delivered, being 100% online delivery, but also in the way that we would bring students to this master. And nowadays we have, the first semester is already over. We are starting the second semester in 1 week time. And you can see from the data that we have gathered about the applicants that we have quite a diverse group of students, corresponding to the targets that we had when we thought about this master. One of the things that is more interesting in this group of students is that, as you see there, 84% of them are already working, and working with 2 or more years of work experience. So we are talking about a master that is targeting mainly professionals, and professionals from both the health sector and the digital sector. And these blends of profiles that are not the only ones, we also have other students coming from other different backgrounds, is, I would say, one of the unique features of this program. If we count all the ones that have already professional experience, we are talking about 95% of the students. So this is not a master for someone that has just, or not only, a master for the ones that have just completed their bachelor degree and they would like to do an advanced program, but is mainly a master that is suitable for the ones that are already working, both in the digital sector and in the health sector, as I have explained. In the first cohort, you can also see that, of course, the majority of the students come from the 3 countries where the project has been starting from, but we have 17 nationalities attending the program, which is quite an international atmosphere when we talk about the teachers delivering the program to this very diverse group, but also the interaction between the students coming from all these European Union member states. You can also see that we have not that young cohort of people. Most of them are aged plus 30 years old. And that corresponds, of course, to these professionals that we are talking about. Another interesting characteristic is that our project is funded by this Digital Europe program through an agency that has been created during the pandemic times, that is the Agency for Digital Health. One of our targets is that we would have to engage more than 50% of the students as female students. And we did not only fulfill that target, but we had more than 50%. We have now 58% of our applicants were females, and then the admitted students, they were really about 60%. And you can also see that it's also another characteristic that fits with the previous ones. Most of the students have already a previous master or even a doctorate. So we are not talking about, as I said, another master for continuation of bachelor degrees, but something very specific targeting the ones that are aiming at either knowing more about the health sector because they are digital professionals and they are exploring this possibility of making the digital transformation of the health sector happening. And for that, they would like to know more about how the health organizations work, how the health systems are organized in the different countries, how the health regulations are put in place, but also the professionals from the health sector that want to know more about digital services, digital tools, how these tools can help their deliver of medical services or the management of a health organization. And it's in this interaction of 3 different study fields: social sciences, management and administration, health science, and digital science, that our master has been built upon. This is all from my side, which is a bit more of a contextual information on how we are working together and who are our students. And now I give the floor to Leonor to tell us a little bit more about the feedback from the teachers and the students during this first semester and during also the first year that we have been working together with the teachers for preparing the master program curriculum and materials. Thank you so much.